fresh morning coffee is one of my favorites, and having a Keurig definitely makes things so much quicker and easier. So my previous Keurig was a single serve, which was perfect for just me or my husband. But when we had a larger group of people around, having just a fresh big pot of coffee was something I really missed. But I didn't really want to get a whole nother machine. So I'm really excited to show you guys the Keurig. This is the K Dual Essentials. So this has the Keurig like a single serve all in one. Plus you can make a big pot of coffee, kind of the old-fashioned way. So I love having that option. And a bonus, this one you can even do iced coffee. So how fun is that? And it came really nicely packaged. So I'm going to show you. So the carafe is a really nice size. It's kind of like the standard. You could have 12 cups of coffee. Really a nice glass carafe there with a nice handle. It feels really easy to use. And I like the top that it's easy to pour and has a nice lid there as well. So really a nice, good, classic kind of style I was excited about. And I'm going to just show you to just kind of, it comes all, basically there's no assembly. You take off, there's a lot of little pieces of tape, obviously for obvious reasons, to keep everything kind of in place, but really easy. They don't leave any marks like some tape seems to do. So really easy to do. So this is a perfect machine because, you know, depending on who is home and who's around in our family or friends or family, you know, we can make the exact amount of coffee we need without too much waste. And all the things. So, and it's also super easy to use. So it's very simple. So whether you want strong coffee, whether you want the K-Pod, the single on the side, or the left is obviously for the carafe, the larger pot. So the little filter there comes out really easy. So if you need to clean that after you have your filter in there, it's really easy to take it out and clean. And the back is really a nice, huge water reservoir, which I was really excited about because obviously you need a lot of water if you're doing a big pot of coffee. So has the standard nice, you know, like removable drip tray there. And the pot goes on really nice. You can see here it slides. It's easy. It has a little hot plate there. And again, the drip tray is kind of the standard where you can take it all apart, which I love. It makes it really easy to clean. And if you have that larger cup of coffee, again, you can just slide it right in and take that off. So if you've never used a Keurig, it's super simple. You lift up the lever, obviously, and make sure you have water in it, and you put the little K-Pod on, and you basically find your settings and hit the button, hit start. So look at the back reservoir here is a closer look. I like that it's in the back, so it's kind of hidden. You know, you have access to what you really need to use. So really easy to fill as far as you just can take it right out. Again, really easy to clean. And this is just a nice little top. So it just kind of slides right on top. You plug it in and you're good to go. So it does have a max fill line on there. So just pay attention to that so you're not overfilling it and making a bigger mess. But super simple to use. It does come with directions on how to clean it. So I am cleaning here. You basically don't put any coffee in either side. So you can do this single serve and then the carafe side. And then you just kind of run it on a setting, on the lower setting. And so it kind of just flushes everything through, and it definitely helps make you feel like everything is good and clean and ready to go. So there it is. It's brewing an 8-cup of coffee there, but it's really just water on the cleaning cycle. So you can see how the red dot is there on the red light. That means the plate is hot. So if you don't, it will automatically turn off eventually, but it's just a good reminder too that it is hot. But if you want to turn that off, you can just hold it down for a few seconds and it does turn it off. So that's pretty nice too. But it does have a sensor as well that it will shut off if it's not in use for a few minutes. And I like that the pot, when you put it on there, it definitely kind of stays in place, so you're not worrying about it just kind of sliding right off. So Keurig time. So let's put it on the single pot. I'm going to put my Keurig in, put my mug in of choice. And again, if you have a bigger, say, travel mug or just a taller mug, no problem here because you can just remove that little drip tray and you should be able to fit your coffee mug in there. So select what you want to do. I'm going to do the large size at 12 ounces, and then I'm gonna hit strong because that's kind of a nice feature, and I'm really needing some good coffee today. And then as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna hit the start. So I did already clean this right side as well, so just remember, like I said, to follow directions, clean them both with just kind of a run of water is basically what it is without the coffee. But instantly, that's all it is. It starts up immediately. It's brewing hot coffee. I'm so impressed. Love my Keurig, and I'm excited about this new Keurig because it really is going to have the features that my other one didn't have, just to have a little bit more versatility as far as which kind of coffee I'm needing in the morning. So definitely it makes it fun and so easy, especially for large crowds or just quick on the go. I love brewing this, you know, when I'm on the go, going to work. I don't have time to do a whole pot of coffee. I can just do a quick little single serve and it's good to go. Or if you have people that like different types of coffee, whether it's flavored or even a hot chocolate mix in there or tea, you can do that in this single serve Keurig. So I'm really excited about that. So good. And I am super excited just again how easy it is. It's easy to keep clean. You take that K-Pod out and this is so easy, you guys. So definitely if you need a coffee maker that's easy and makes great coffee, try this one out. Loving my Keurig, and this is another good one. So impressed.